Car Finance Professional is a comprehensive car loan, lease, and hybrid analysis application. This application covers amortization, comparison, car lease. You can compare lease versus buy. You can perform hybrid break-even point analysis. You can perform what-if analysis, and you can also configure sales tax. Let's start with sales tax. So charges sales tax on new car purchases and leases. Say yes. It asks you a percentage. Enter that and collect taxes on lease payment. Say yes. Credit sales tax on trade-ins. State doesn't have a maximum limit on sales tax. Charges sales tax on official titles and tax. Say no to it. And say charges tax on non-official title fees and costs, charges sales tax before applying rebate, charges sales tax on lease down payment. So these are the various configurations, and these configurations will be saved and they will be carried over to auto loan amortization, to car lease, and lease versus buy. Let's go to amortization. 37,000 loan, 7% sales tax got carried over. If you wish, you can actually override this. Titles and registration, there's a nice calculator that comes up, say 500 plus $60, so 560. And now cash rebate, here also say we are not receiving any cash rebate, but you can enter the amount. Cash down payment, say we are making $2,000 down payment, and that is entered there. Trade-in value, if you are trading in a value car, you can say $700 is trade-in value. Amount owed on trade-in, say we don't own anything. Loan term, say 36 months here. And now you can actually say whether you are making more than one monthly payment by changing. This is basically for monthly payment. You can make it 24 to make two payments every month. You can add optional extra payments. You can also start change the start date of the payment. So I'm going to leave it as is. You can actually calculate. It's processing now. It says monthly payment amount, total payment, and total interest. Okay. All right. So see what has happened here. We have forgotten to enter the interest. Let us say 5% interest rate, and now recalculate. So we see the monthly payment, total interest. We see amortization table, the pie chart of the principal versus interest, and now a graph of how the balances will look like over a period of time. So loan comparison, you can actually compare two loans. Say a 36 month loan amount is 37,000, interest rate is 5%. I'm going to skip month payments per year. You can actually change if you would like to. Same goes for optional extra payments. I add it. Now let's see, it's a 48 and say the interest rate is 6%. Let us also add it and let's calculate. So this is how the payments look like, and this is how they compare. This is how the total payment and total interest compare. Now let us go to car lease. 37,000 the best price, and best cap cost is how much we negotiated to. Say additional lease cost is 2,000, down payment is 5,000, trade-in credit is 7,000, so other reduction is 40. Next is our lease term in months is 36 months. Say our residual is, we can specify in terms of the dollar amount or in terms of the percentage. Say percentage is easy, so you go to percentage. Money factor, you can actually enter the absolute number here, or you can actually say a percentage. I'm going to say percentage, and then let us find out what is the actual lease payment. So this is the lease payment, 594.06. This is how it compares. 595. Let us say we are making that payment, and what we'll do, we'll erase the money factor piece and let us calculate what that looks like. This is what it is. So now let us go to lease versus buy. What we are going to do is MSRP is 37,000. Your negotiated price is here 35,000. Title registration is 500. Additional lease costs, we have a default value, but you can change it. Other lease costs, nothing amount owed on trade-in. Say we're not trading in. Down payment is $2,000, and trade-in credit we didn't make any. And residual or percentage, say 20% residual, And now the loan interest specify a interest rate for loan. You can also specify interest rate for lease. This money factor is actually calculated from this number. You don't have to supply both, but you have to supply at least one of them. And now the lease term 48, 36, you can actually change them. Sales tax, it is carried over from the configuration. You can also change that. So now this is what it does. So lease versus loan, and here are some of the details. And if you want to save the result to the SD card, you can actually click on this. And if you want to email, you can also email the result to results. So now let us look at hybrid break-even point. What it does, it calculates the gas price. If you don't supply a gas price, it calculates the mileage. If you don't supply the mileage, let's say 3.7 is the gas price, 37,000 is for hybrid, and 25,000 is for non-hybrid car price. Now what we are doing is tax incentive, say $2,000 on hybrid, nothing on non-hybrid. Fuel efficiency is 45, say 49 on hybrid, and 30 on non-hybrid. And we are saying annually miles driven, say 12,000 miles per year. We're going to add that up: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So maintenance, say $1,000 maintenance. Here it is $700 maintenance. And what we'll do is we'll keep adding 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Discount rate, say it is 5%. At what rate somebody is going to loan you some money? And let's find out the gas price. So 797. Now say what mileage doesn't make sense. Okay, and now this is the detailed table. And we're going to what if analysis. What it does, once you supply three of the variables, it's going to calculate the fourth variable, say 37,000, and then 5% interest rate and 5 years. If you want to calculate the payment amount, it will calculate you. Say we have the payment amount. Now you want to calculate the annual interest. What it will do is it will calculate the annual interest. Now say we supply the annual interest, we don't have the time, it will calculate the time for us. Okay, now we say we have time, we want to know what the principal amount is, and we go ahead and calculate principal. And with this, I covered auto loan amortization, comparison, car lease, lease versus buy, hybrid break-even point, what if analysis, and configuration. Thank you very much.